A. So we got ourselves a nice little Rainbow Six Siege operator tier list.
Let's just start off with down the line.
They're in order of attacking and defending, I think.
Okay. Okay, so
well,
start off with Ying. I think she's. I think either C or D.
I think she's B tier at most. Like honestly, Ying's so situational and like only good on some like maps on some sites. You know what I mean?
I think she's C. I think she's C.
Yeah, she's just like a force execute operator. But like if you can't, you kind of risk like a ton of utility by picking her, like nades and like breaching rounds and shit. Blackbeard, definite F.
I think it's E or D.
Really?
His shield's made out of paper now, so I don't know if he's that
good. I mean, with the 2x on the DMR, I would give it an F.
I say it's E.
He doesn't bring enough utility to even.
He has flashes though.
Flashes? Yeah, but the gun's terrible. Like he has no like actual utility. I say
right.
F.
I think
it's
fine.
F.
That's fine.
I think he's just the worst attacking operator.
Doc, I think is D or C.
Yeah, Prime Doc was an S tier operator, but I think definitely D or C.
Yeah. Alibi, C for sure.
Yeah.
She has that shield. She has a decent gun, but her ability is kind of useless.
Dokubi's a B tier.
B.
I think Dokubi's a B tier. Like
with the new sights, with now that she has options to like 2 times 1.5 and stuff, I think she's pretty good now. And
yeah, smoke.
Now that they're gonna buff the SMG-12.
Yeah, I think she's a D tier operator. I think she's like the perfect definition of a B tier. Like her gadget isn't like insanely strong, but like it's not like super situational. Like you can still use it in a lot of situations. And good guns. Thatcher's like an A S.
Thatcher's for sure A.
For sure A. I think S tier, but teams just don't know. Like teams don't really play with him anymore.
Yeah.
But he's always banned, so I think S tier.
Capitao I think is B.
Yeah, Capitao. I think Capitao's A tier, but like, or I would say Capitao would be A tier, but actually like, there's not many maps that like you're gonna get full use out of Capitao on every site. So I think it's a B tier.
Yeah, B tier.
Like a high B tier, like probably the best B tier.
Mira, I think is A.
A or S? I think S tier.
A or S. I think I don't know. Maybe.
Because what
I think
you can use her on
S.
you can use her on every map for majority of the site.
She doesn't really have like a counter, sort of.
Now, what would you think she would be placed at after the nerf?
Same. Like you're not punching.
Probably same. Very rarely do you go up to a Mira mid round and just knife it.
Like, yeah. Same with the Maestro. Like Maestro nerf, it's just not gonna do anything unless like your Maestro cams are in like certain spots. Like there's no way you're punching those. Buck is A tier, I think.
Buck's A, yeah.
Buck is definitely A.
Glaz definitely E or F. Actually, I think E. Sometimes, very rarely you could actually like use him, maybe because like he has the smokes. And
I think Glaz,
gun.
just like I think the operator itself hasn't really changed lately, but it's just a meta that's kind of shifted him out of the
Clash A or B.
I think Clash has enough A. Like he's good on all sites or most sites on most maps.
Yeah.
But not as much as Mira, so I think it's an A. Monty is like a C tier, maybe a
Monty
D.
C. I think maybe even D. Maybe it's D because like you could just
what
like.
maps can you even use him on? You can use him on Club for 2 sites.
Yeah.
You can use him on Oregon. You can use him on. Can't use him Cafe. You can't use him Consulate. You can use him on. You can't use him on Chalet. I don't think. No,
so I think he's like not that good because like if he gets like sometimes back then like Monty like he could just get into your face and like destroy you, but like now you can just knife his shield and like
he's way too situational now.
Yeah, probably I would say D. Maestro A.
Maestro's A. Yeah,
I think because like he has the Alda, he has impact.
I think I'd say S tier. If Maestro was, I think he's S tier. Honestly, 2 cams.
Probably S. Actually, S.
2 cams, impacts, best gun and destruction. I think.
Yeah.
S tier.
Yeah, definitely S. Maverick A or S.
S. Breaches are always S.
That one's an easy S, I think.
Yeah. Nomad probably A.
Yeah, Nomad A. Yeah, I was gonna say S, but I think it's A.
Valkyrie
is the highest S tier.
S.
Valkyrie is such a stupid operator. She's so incredibly broken.
Frost
is like
I think B.
D, yeah. I think Frost, like, her gadget's good on sites where you can't repel upside down on windows.
Very recently, she's made a comeback. Now that she has like that shotgun and people use her with the shield too.
Which is B. I think which is
B.
Yeah. Unlike her like Flora's counterpart, I think she's kind of down.
Good luck. B or C.
Yeah, I would say C tier mainly because Nomad and Zero are in the game.
Yeah, she's also 1 speed. She has a good gun, but like I don't know. She's too slow for the meta.
like a C tier. Maybe a B.
Pulse is B or C.
Yeah,
I think probably. I think C. Yeah.
Not good enough on enough sites.
Lion B.
Yeah, B tier.
He has Gone 6, 50 bullet, assault rifle.
It's like Doka B,
and
right?
flashes. Shanka D.
Really?
D.
Yeah. He's
even after all the buffs they just did.
Yeah, he's not good.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think he's great.
Zofia S.
Zophia's an S tier. Yeah, there's just Zoph is just like probably the best attacking operator that's not a breacher, other than maybe Sludge.
Yeah. Cade
is A.
Mute A or S?
S. I think it's an S. Mute's so strong. Wall denial and drone denial. That shit's insane.
Thermite.
A. No, I would put it at S, I think.
Yeah, probably because he has smokes now.
Smokes with an S, yeah. Haban is an S too.
S for sure.
I think the strongest breacher. I think Haban is the strongest breacher.
Yeah, for sure.
Other than Ace and Prime, though. Rook. Like an E tier. Rook is so insanely useless.
Especially when like it only protects body shots in a one-shot headshot game, he's pretty useless.
Ashe, 2 breaches now. I would say a B tier.
B, yeah, probably B.
No burn.
And recoil nerf.
No burns.
Bandit C.
Yeah, Bandit just doesn't get enough. You have Mute, which is way too strong. And then if you want to like get walls, like electrify them, you just run Cade.
Ella C probably.
C. The gun's
her gadget's pretty good, but like her gun, I don't really like. Sledge S.
S tier. Echo, I would say A.
I'd say A.
I think Echo's coming back into the meta right now. I think
A. Castle B.
Yeah, Castle's pretty balanced, I think. Like
when he's situational, but like when you bring
right
him, he's actually like pretty useful with his shotgun and like his setup.
If you know what you're doing with a Castle, he's really good.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Vigil, S or A?
I think Vigil's an A tier. Like his gadget's not like super helpful to the team, but like at the same time, it makes like roam clearing like a pain.
Smoke is S.
S.
For sure S. Mozzie A.
Yeah, maybe even an S. I think like drone denial is so important.
Yeah.
And you have a C4. I think he's an S tier. He's so underrated.
Fuse.
Shit.
Definitely.
He's like an E.
Fuse is E. Yeah, he's E. He's gonna go, but like he's 1 speed and like his gadget's not that great.
Because like think about it, yeah. Blitz is trash.
Any other words on Blitz?
Very situational, pretty garbage. Nah, not good.
Like it's okay. I used to classify it with like Castle, right? Like if you're bringing it, you know what you're doing. But if teams bring it now, it's just like you have no clue what you're doing. Like you're just trolling.
Also, his ADS speed is kind of slow now.
It's way too slow.
Yeah.
Finka. Oh, actually, her new buff. Yeah, I would put it at D. Re-heal your teammates. Good guns too. Like it's not just like the overcharge anymore. You can actually just heal your teammates straight up with Finka.
Yeah, you're A.
I think S.
Yeah, I said S.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his gadget is just like you literally need it on almost every site.
Cav, probably F.
Cav, yeah, useless.
Legion, I think Legion's a B tier. Like he's so incredibly annoying to play against, but it's like he doesn't provide enough to like.
IQ, A or I think A.
B because she has no like burns.
Yeah.
No burns, no nades, so I think it's a B.
And you really only bring her when like you see like a Valkyrie on the board.
Yeah, maybe a
or Echo.
Too. Captain's a strong. I think Captain's an A tier operator.
I think Captain's
just a better Frost. Captain's just a better Frost.
Yeah, but like
you would put
don't really bring him too much. Huh?
I would say B actually. I think Captain's a B. Like he's just another version of Frost.
Yeah, Captain's definitely B. Jackal,
A. He's so annoying to play against in ranked.
Yeah, he has smokes. His gun's pretty good.
Yeah.
Warden.
D tier. It's so situational. Like to bring the Warden. Like his guns are like subpar, to be honest.
What did you guys say? Hold on, sorry.
I said C tier.
Yeah, it's C.
He's way too situational. Knock, new buff, definitely S tier. I think Knock is so good.
No.
Knock, nades.
Knock.
Nades,
I mean, like, okay, but with new buff, like, it's just like so like you're like so solo.
You're so solo, but like at the same time, like, okay, I would actually put him on par with Ying. Like it's kind of a solo execute operator.
I would say put it Knock at B.
Wait, where did we put Ying? Oh, C. Yeah, I would put Knock B.
Yeah.
Well,
my B.
A tier. I think A tier.
A tier?
Because you need Burns now, but you're never gonna have like. If Womai was on the board more, I would say S, but I think Womai still gets banned out a fair amount. I think it's an A tier though. Like, the importance of him.
Yeah, it's fine. Mario, pretty useless.
Well, I would say E, not F.
I would say D. I would say D.
I would say D because like she can still like Monty.
She has a pretty good kit, but like her gadget's like kind of useless.
Well, what I was gonna say is like Monty, his gadget can single-handedly win you some like rounds, like say taking Garage Rafters, right? Like you can skip like everything, and like Amaru has a couple sites that do that, where you can just like, I know the Living site, I know not many teams play it, but I know like OXG played it a couple times in the invite, but like you can single-handedly win that round just by Amaruing up the basement hatch, because they can't see you from anywhere.
So you're saying D?
I would say D. Holly? B tier.
What'd you say?
I think Holly's a B tier.
Yeah, I think she's B. Goyo, probably S or A.
Goyo's S tier, I think.
Yeah.
2 shields is really strong.
He is a nitro.
What do you think about his rework coming up?
Oh wait, never mind. He's so terrible. I think he's definitely like a D
tier. Is that going through?
I think Goyo right now is an S tier operator, but post rework without the shields is a D tier.
All right, I'll just keep him at S for now.
I think without the shields he's terrible.
Oryx probably D.
Yeah, he just doesn't bring enough use. Other than like Cosign maybe.
Yana
S tier. S tier.
Yeah,
Such
Yana
a good
sure
operator.
S.
Just way too much utility.
A's probably A.
A, yeah. Without smokes and no burns, he's just kind of crap. Lucy, post rework A, I think.
Yeah. 0, probably A.
Yeah, I would put 0 A.
Aruni
A. Too situational, I think, to be an S tier.
Mm-hmm.
Flores is an S tier. Flores is so annoying to play against.
Yep, for sure.
All right, so you guys seem to like agree upon most of the stuff. Like looking back at the list, would you say this is like pretty accurate?
I'd say it's pretty accurate.
I would say it's pretty accurate. I mean, I would move like, looking back at it, I would probably move to chunk it down to E. I think the only D tier operators, in my opinion, would be Monty, Maru, and Oryx. And I would move Chunka, Finka, and Doc down. All right, and maybe Bandit down, but that's about it.
Seems pretty good. If you guys want to see more R6 content, make sure to subscribe to the Depth Esports YouTube channel.